Hopefully at this point in your CRM world, you've added a number of leads to your system, hopefully organize them into some lists, and maybe now you're ready to start conducting some prospecting using the email marketing functions of the system. So in other videos, we've talked about making copies of templates that are already available in the system. In this video, we're going to cover how to create your own unique email that you're ready to send. This could possibly be for a new listing, a pending sale, an open house. Maybe it's a monthly newsletter that you want to send out. So to start, from your agent dashboard or anywhere in the system, hover over email marketing, go to templates. Here are all the company templates available that you can make copies of or send as they are. And there are also Boston Logic email templates available that you can make copies of and make changes to. But as I said, in this video, we're going to create a brand new template. So select Create New Template. And from here, there are also some kind of standard layouts that you can choose from. You can hover over click on any of these to preview what they'll look like. You could start from scratch, build it out the way you want it. Maybe you'd like to send a newsletter and just would like some help with how to format that. So we can click on any of these to get a quick preview of what this will look like. So in the newsletter, for example, you could add an image here, maybe a market update. It'll kind of pull in some of your general information. And across the bottom, they have the option to have 3 featured listings. And to do this, you simply put in 3 MLS numbers of properties you want featured, and it'll pull in that header image and general information on the listing. So a nice way to create a quick newsletter. The other options here, maybe you have an event coming up. Take a look at that. This could be a broker tour of a property, new listing, price reduction, open house just sold, and a social media update, which would just provide links to your various sites. So in this training, I think we'll go with sending out a new listing announcement. So you want to name your email. We'll call this new listing at 345 Main Street. So that's the name that you'll see in your account. The subject line is what your customers will see in their email. So check out my new listing, or however you'd like to word that. And in some email accounts, there's an email preview window pane, so you can add a content preview here. I'm completely making this up. So we've got our general information there. Now we want to actually select this new listing email layout, and it will require you to enter an MLS ID. As I'm not an active agent, I don't have any personal listings, but we'll pull in an MLS number that we believe is active. So enter the MLS and select Generate Template. You could also add multiple properties if you have several new listings you want to send out. So now it brings us to this editing page. The Greenridge logo will automatically populate. You're free to remove that if you wish. Maybe you have your own agent logo or something else you'd like at the top. And this content is automatically filled in, but you can certainly make adjustments to this. You may want to change it completely. And then there are places where there is some dynamic content already built in. So here it will pull in the first name of every lead that you send this to. let's just, for example's sake, say we want to enter the full name of whoever we send it to. So we'll put our cursor there. Up at the top of the editing screen, there is this option to insert user info. And you want to remember that users are your leads. You are the user's agent. So we'll use that more in the signature line. So let's insert the user's full name. Add a comma. And we should be good. You want to make sure you don't touch these brackets, and keep in mind that you do need a space here, but the full name will fill in for anyone you send this to there. So again, make any adjustments to the text here. You can make changes to the email itself. As you can see, it has pulled in the information on this listing, the main photo, the address, the advertising comments, price, beds, baths, etc. And they can always link out to see full details on this listing. So you can make changes to any of this. You can move it around if you'd like. Put the photo down here. You may just find that that overcomplicates things for you, but you're welcome to do it. I've already kind of made a mess of this, but I just took the photo completely out of it. So you want to be a little careful when you're monkeying with it too much, but you can always start over. Here it has pulled in the listing agent. Now obviously for most of you, you're going to be sending these emails on your own listing, so it would pull in your listing agent information. Has links to this listing agent, who happens to be Dale Stuckey, his email, his personal website, his cell phone, and pulls in his name, but again, you can make any adjustments there. And in the footer, you may want to check out the corporate address. That's kind of automatically filled in. But what we can add there, again, is dynamic content. So keep the cursor where you want it. And it is good to have a physical address in your email. It helps avoid spam filters. So in this case, we would use the user's agent's address, which should be your office address. And that has filled in there. You could do the same thing with the phone numbers. You could just completely take these out if you'd like. And just put in maybe your office phone. So user's agent's office phone will fill in there. You can also adjust these social media links by double clicking on them. Go to the link tab, take out the Green Ridge Realty link and put in the link or the URL to your personal Facebook page and select OK. So you can do that with all of these if you have accounts in them, or you can remove those that you don't have accounts in. So once you get the email looking the way you want it, I found my picture. We'll add that back. Good enough. Select Save Template. And then that will be ready when you're ready to send a newsletter.